Good evening. Stealing guns, guitars, video games, and more. APD says one man and maybe more has been busy robbing dozens of storage units.
Now, one suspect is locked up, but many people are still missing a lot. News 13's Chris McKee spoke to one of the victims today.
I had 2 rifle cases in here, but they're empty.
From missing guns to tools.
They just took the whole thing.
Daniel Padilla is just one of more than 50 people who burglars hit this month at Tierra's self-storage off East Central near Juan Tabo.
And I came over here and they had cut the metalwork around the lock.
Padilla says he's missing rifles, a shotgun, and a pistol, but isn't sure that's all of it.
Because there was a lot of stuff thrown down where they had climbed up and looked at stuff.
Breaking into locker after locker after locker until he finally found what he wanted.
APD says this guy, Anthony Maestas, did it, cutting locks and breaking into more than 80 storage units total in the last 2 weeks. APD caught him after a local metal recycler identified Maestas selling specific copper wire that a victim said was stolen.
And without that, we would literally have all these victims with none of the property recovered and have an individual that's still on the street responsible for 91 counts of criminal behavior.
APD says Maestas also took an Xbox, guitars, DVDs, guns, and more. APD says it's still working to get some of that stolen stuff back to people, but they believe Maestas pawned a lot of it. For Daniel Padilla, the theft is discouraging.
I've been robbed so many times that I never got anything back, so.
But he still has some hope for getting his stolen guns back since police caught one of the men they think is responsible.
I'd had those guns since some of them I'd had since I was in my 20s, and I just had taken really good care.
Chris McKee, KRQE News 13.
APD says it's still trying to identify a couple of other people they think helped Maestas steal from the storage units. Maestas told police he was going to use his profits to pay a utility bill.